All right, checking microphone is okay, and I hope everyone is ready. I am ready for this. Okay, so thank you very much, everyone. Good to see you again. Good afternoon, should I say? And so thanks to everyone in the chat rooms. I can see Cosmic Starlight EX, Gokai Killer Ben, Deca Master Fan, Magna Rider Hype, Oki Casters. Thank you very much, and also Exade Rider Espanol. And Banthe Okuman. Okay, I hope I pronounced it okay. All right. And also Gokai Kiraben, thank you. How am I doing? Thank you for asking. And so before we start the show, really, I think I need to just make a comment about how I feel about right now. Okay, there's two things. Okay, the first thing is that probably that this video or live stream will be watched maybe from the Juranger Geki-san. Okay. 望月さん、こんにちは。もし見てたらね、手振ってください。Okay. Alright. ちょうどね、今からライブ放送を始めましたんで、ちょっとね、日本での状況とかっていうのをちょっとこうね、皆さんに説明していこうかなと思っております。So let me just make a comment about this one here. And the reason that I said that in Japanese and greetings to the Mr. Mochizuki, the Geki, of course, from the Juranger, and we actually met them, should I say, again, in Okayama earlier this week, okay? And so, it was very nice, and I like to just share some of the pictures that we took and with them, okay? And number two, I was very excited. Yeah, I am very excited about the talking about the Juranger meeting with them, Geki-san and Mei-san. That was great. And number two is about the disaster. Okay, all right. So the things about I need to make a talk about this one today is that right now, as of this, last couple 2 days, western part of Japan was hit by the really huge rains. All right, and everywhere just 1 hour more than 100 millimeters, about the 10 centimeters, within 1 hour we get the rain like this. Okay, and so that rain has been continuing pouring into western part of Japan, including Okayama Prefecture, where the Geki-san is running his orchards, and as well as my place, my hometown. Do you remember my country office? Okay, so I talked to the Geki-san and right now, and so with a chat, and he's doing okay. So Geki-san 元気ですからね、大丈夫ですよね。Geki-san is doing okay, and so everything is cool. Okay, despite that, all the disaster situations in Okayama Prefecture, a couple days ago I was there, and now I see that all the news on the TV news that all the landsliding and flooded water. Wow, that's kind of terrible. At the same time, I just got the phone call from my friend from my country side, my hometown, and then that's telling him that telling me that my country office has been kind of experienced a landslide, and so I don't know the details about the situations right now, but probably the kind of hill behind our house is some really not damaged, I guess not, but really landslided, and then probably destroyed one of the barn that I own. So yeah, I don't know about the situations right now, but well, I'm okay, and my family is okay, and my neighbors in that countryside is doing okay. So I mean, just right now, really kind of actually scary at the time, but I kind of relieved that no one is at this point injured or missing or anything like that. But well, as I heard that so many news about the what's going on in the countryside or other areas, many different parts of the Japan has been landslided, water flooded, river flooded, and so many things happening. So it's really the devastating time for us. So I hope you understand it. So, but I'm gonna do that, of course, the live stream today, and then I will do that. What I have to do, and I will do, and I will work on it. Yeah, Gokai Kilo Ben, thank you very much. And so, what I need is that make myself calm and focused on what I can do for now. I'm right now my studio is from the Matsuyama, and which is about 2 hours away, so it's okay, I'm okay, but so still at the same time really worry about that, so my countryside. Okay, yeah, at least we are okay, so thank you very much. So Mochizuki-san, Geki-san is also okay. I just talked to him by chat before I start these shows, and so everything for now, what we know, and our friends are okay. Okay, so yeah, I don't believe that you even check out the yesterday's today's arrivals videos of reviews. No, yeah, the earthquake, we got that, yes, quite often. So that's the situations. Okay, so I hope I don't get screwed with my live stream today, but yeah, well, I hope you understand that I will do my best to do the focus and the demonstrations and everything, and there are some couple of things that I need to talk about that too, so well, we will do that. Okay, thank you very much, Riskier. All right, Felix Serrano is here. Hi there. Among the Rider Hype, Power Run 1 2 3 4, thank you. Okay, all right, thank you very much, Gokai Killer Ben. I will pray everyone is all right for you and Mr. S. I hope you stay safe. I know the weather like that, this is scary. Yes, it's really, yeah. And so I heard that my country, the hometown, the electricity was shut down. No electricity, no waters, and I heard that they just called out the government to bring that their our Japan self-defense force. So the Jieitai is coming to rescue some of the peoples. Some people are staying on the roof and looking for just waiting for the helps. So that's something really the kind of serious situations. And so I don't know I should do this right now or not, but the road is shut down, and then well, my hometown is just kind of isolated from the rest of the world. So that's something going on. So we will just be patient with that, and that's something I really need to be. So I want you to be with me, so for that I can do that at my shows. And so thank you very much. Okay. All right, Tenbin Gold, thank you for asking. And what's happening? Yeah, that's situations, the weather disaster, the landsliding, and then just pouring rains, damaging my countryside, and probably my country house is just out, I guess. I don't know. I still need to go back, but the road is cut. No public transportation is moving, and so we just have to wait and see what's gonna happen. And so I'll give you the more updates after this, after we find out some little bit more situation about my country office. Okay. Okay, so yeah, it gets crazy. It's really get crazy. The weather is. All right. So anyway, so I'd like to just show you that. Let's go back to the this, just our regular programs. Now, I'd like to share the items that we are going to do the demonstrations, and I hope that you don't want to miss this one here, okay? So let me just bring that on my picture here. There we go. I hope you can see this one. All right, there you go. Okay, so we have the several items here, and well, first of all, everything is just about the Ultraman today, and I want you to know that Ultraman Lube is just debuted today, and believe it or not, they just first episode already introduced on Amazon Prime. Hi, I already watched that, okay, on Amazon Prime. It was the morning. Pretty early morning, and maybe aired after that, 1 hour or something like that. Okay, so well, anyway, so that show was good. I was kind of skeptical about the show, but looks fine and kind of comical, and bonding together, the brothers, bonding together, and then their lifestyles has changed. And because suddenly they have to choose the being Ultramans. So we have the items like this. The Lube Gyro is the one. I really didn't have a chance to look into it, and so it's pretty new. So stay with me, and I'm gonna do the demonstration. So Lube Gyro, the new morpher for the Ultraman brothers. Okay. Ultraman Rosso and Ultraman Bull, both of them use these items to transform into become the Ultramans. Okay. All right, and also we have the Lube crystals, crystal set 01, and try that here. 7 crystal, G the primitive crystal, Black King crystal, and Grugio bone crystal. Okay. So this is the kaiju that appeared this morning, okay? I mean, yeah, in the program, I thought, but actually the kaiju actually appeared in my country house as well, okay? And of course, yeah. And that was a disaster, yes, still. Well, anyway, so Lube Crystal Set 01, I would like to do the reviews as well. And there are a couple things more, and here, I hope you can see this one here. All right, so this is the promotional items, okay? And so as you see that here's the poster, and so here's the if you purchase the Lube Gyro, and you get these special items, okay? So this is the golden Lube crystal, okay? All right, it looks like we can see that, the Ultraman orb inside, the design is inside here, okay? So, unfortunately, this is the limited items, as always, okay? And so we only received only 4. And 1 for the, demonstrations, and rest of the 3 will go to the promotional, pre-order customers. So, I'm sorry if you are Ultraman fan and looking for to get that Lube Gyro. This promotional item is already booked. I'm sorry, but I just want to bring that the sound and what is it like, okay, in this demonstrations. And also I want you to mention that Lube Gyro, that this new items has been, we have been selling as a for the pre-orders. It's already pre-order item, pre-order number is already gone. So we are going to activate these items tomorrow, Sunday activations at 8 p.m. Japan Standard Time. But however, we are out of stock right now, and so please wait for our second wave and see how many people are interested in these items. So we are kind of like I said in the beginning, we've been kind of skeptical about the new Ultraman series. Because of that, I really don't see that chances with the designs, okay? So we're kind of hesitated to jump in and grab the new items. So we'd like to just go slow with this. I hope you understand this. So we'll see how people eager to purchase these items. So if you're interested in getting the Lube Gyros, please do contact us, so we can order to the wholesalers. I'm pretty sure that our wholesaler will get, plenty of these items, as a second wave or third wave, okay, throughout the years. Okay, yeah. And Gokai Kirai Ben says the CSTOYS, the gyro kind of reminds me of the early Heisei era Kamen Rider Henshin belt, like from Kuga. Yeah, that's like that. That's kind of true. Okay. Yeah. All right. And yes, Mago Rider Hype Ultraman Orb must be very, very powerful and well love-like. Okay. Well, we don't know what's gonna happen to the Ultraman Orb at this moment, right? And we know the Ultraman Orb Dark is going to appear in that show. And maybe in the first episode, we didn't see anyone, but someone, use that kind of evil crystal to summon that, this monster, okay? So he was summoned, this monster was summoned by the someone, I should say X, holding those evil crystals this morning in the first episode. We don't know who he or who she is, or we don't know what the person is. I'm guessing that, kind of afraid that, if that evil person could be the Ultraman Orb Dark, or could be Guy. I have no idea, but just I feel I have the kind of bad feeling about this one. Okay. All right, so let's see that. Okay. All right, so anyway, let's move on. And so we have, yes, we did that. We received that these items. Kaen Kotsuju Gurujio Bone. Gurujio Bone, number 91. Okay. So this is the monster, the first monster that appeared in episode, right? So we received that 12 of them, and we're going to start selling from this coming Sunday. So make sure that check us out, okay? And also, of course, that Ultraman soft vinyl figures, all right? So looks like both brothers can switch their transformations, okay? So from the water elements to the frame elements, looks like they can switch it, and so this is some kind of function that they're going to use it with the future crystals. Okay, so we will see about that. Okay, and now let's go with these items here. Power Ranger, right? So this is the Power Ranger in space and a Jumbo Astro Megazord. Okay, so this is probably the items that I really like to open it and touch it today, because I'm very excited that this is the unused items. Okay, and so I noticed that sticker never been applied, so I like to share that the beauty of this. And I don't know, I mean, just still kind of hesitating about if I should sell this one or not. Okay, but it looks like it's kind of very rare items, and so you don't see we don't see that much of the Power Ranger toys here in Japan. And I found this in a rural countryside, almost untouched. It's just incredible. Okay, so we will just see and hear that, listen to your opinion and advice today. So please stay with us. And also today, because that we had a kind of opportunity to meet with Kamen Rider J, all right. So this is the items that I got autographed from the Mr. Mochizuki, and so I like to just talk about that and my experience with the Zyuranger members, Geki-san and Mei-san, of course, and with the experience with the Masked Rider J. Okay, and so we'll talk about that later as well. I like to share some of the pictures. Okay. All right, so that's about that today's programs, and so well, hope that you're gonna enjoy that today's talk, and well, stay with us, and let's go with the first demonstration with, of course, the Lube Gyro. Okay, so I will come back for that, and thank you very much. One moment. All right, so hello everyone, thanks for watching. And so let's go for the today's first demonstration. And we got the new items from the Ultraman series. New Ultraman Rosso and Ultraman Bull. And actually they call Ultraman Louvre. Okay, so this is the Henshin device that they use this, and it's called the DX Louvre Gyro is here. Okay, so this year this Ultraman Louvres, and they're going to use these items and then use that, what they call the Louvre crystals. And so crystals inside here, and so Taro crystal and Ginga crystals. Okay, so the two of them are here, and they introduced that at the same time, this items, and this is the DX Louvre crystal set 01. So I can see the G, the primitive style, okay, and 7 crystal is here. Sorry for the reflections. And Black King crystal. Okay, we have the Kaiju one as well. And so Grugio bone crystals. Okay, so looks like they're going to introduce the more crystals later on, and so expand the world of the Ultraman Louvre, and we'll stick with that. Okay, so this is the box. Okay, so see that this is my hand, so you can see pretty much, a small device. And so here's the back. Looks like we get the lots of different colors LEDs here as we transform into that. So this is Ultraman Blue side. Blue is blue here. Okay, and this side is Ultraman Rosso. Okay, now we have to be familiar with the two separate heads, should I say? Okay, two thorns, and then with this interesting V-shaped head and Ultraman Rosso. And so Blue has the single thorn like this, so more like a traditional Ultraman looks like, So we have to be familiar with these names, Blue and Rosso, and they also switched their power with by exchanging these crystals, so their color also will be changed. Kind of confusing. I already confused that in this the first episode, so I'm sure you guys can okay, but well, that's something that we have to remember, that Blue and Rosso. Okay, so let's open this here. Yeah, we got a little hassle this morning, and so we didn't have a chance to do the quick reviews here, but this is the very first time to open it. Okay, so we'll see. All right. Alright, and then instruction. Okay, so Natsu wa Urufesu. Alright, good, sounds good. Okay, so Ultraman Festival pamphlets. Okay, so every summer they have the Ultraman Festival, so this is another kind. It's not a ticket, I guess. It's just a little notice. Alright. And Louvre Gyro instructions, I'm gonna need that. Alright, so let's see. Ooh, that's pretty big. Okay. Alright, so here's both handles. See that? My adult hand can fit into here. So you kind of guess that this is kind of very huge, very firm size of the morpher. Okay, here's the location where the place that all the crystals. Looks like this is a speaker here. Okay. All right, and let's go for the crystals. Yeah, I was always kind of wondered how these small thorns stick out. So this is the Ultraman Taro elements, the fire elements. See that? Oh, okay. So that's has a spring inside the. Oh, you can just install that like that. Okay. Okay. And just. Aha. Okay. So that's what we do, huh? All right. And one more thing. Okay. So this is a water element. Okay, so I can see Ultraman Ginga water elements. All right. So again, the same thing. You just install that of these thorns, and of course you can just pick it up like this. Right. You can see the water element color. I mean, not only water element, but the kanji as well. Okay. All right. So it looks like the my camera here is kind of going out of focus and just a little bit lags. Let me just make sure that let me bring that on the cameras. One moment. Yeah, let me change that my camera to the something a little bit more better. Okay, 1 second. All right, and let me just activate my camera here. Okay, so let me just change that my camera to the next one. Probably this one is much better. So yeah, stay with me and with that. Okay, and leave the battery suffer. Let me just connect to the battery so you don't lose that power. Okay, hooked. All right, so let's go. All right, so first we need to get the batteries. It says that it requires 3 AAA batteries, and so I brought that. Almost brand new. And it's on the back. Oh, there, right here. Okay, so we use that some kind of ballpoint pen or something like that. Not the needle. There you go. Okay, 3 of them. Here's 1, 2, and 3. Okay, the battery power installed, and here's the power switch. So let's see what's gonna happen with the power on. All right, so let's see. Okay, this one. There we go. All right. That's pretty loud. Okay. So it's kind of nice that it stands like that. You know, it's pretty easy to display. That's kind of, you know, good point. Many of the you know, the morphers are used on the body, you know, on the wrist watch, or you know, on the backle. This one, you know, it's okay. Those are the morphers, all right. But you know, as a collector, we really like to show off the collected items and put in the shelves and see what they look like, as always. All right, so this one is pretty good, you know, stands like this. I already like that. That's pretty good. Okay, that's kind of nice stand, way, you know, stands out. Now, so the river is here, the cover, dokoban. Okay, it looks like what they call the dokoban, moving light plates is here inside. I can attach that. And so the loop gyro, how to hold it, and this is the okay, how you hold it. This one, okay, pull, and it turns. All right, so you already see that, you know, inside of the plate is the disc is turning. Can you see it? Yeah. Okay. So it's already seeing that, you know, inside here. Let's try that. And okay. First, we need to do that. The loop crystals, all the thorns are installed inside like this. All right. ルームクリスタルをセット、カバーを閉じた状態で開けます。Okay, the cover needs to be closed like this. Nice. Okay. And okay, it's closed it and ロッソ状態にできます。Okay, so ロッソ。Okay, let's use that. Oh, I see. So they use that the one thorn is rosso. No, sorry. This is for bull. But the two thorn, this is for rosso. Okay. So the same thing goes with this, the other crystals. Okay. Here's the thorn in the center, and this is for the bull. But when you switch it, you get two thorns, and this is for the rosso. Okay, so that's something that we have to just remember, that, you know, to play with this one. Okay. All right, and we need to pull the lever as we install it, and then pull the levers 3 times. Says. Okay. All right, so let's do that here, and let me start with Lube Crystal set. Okay, let's go with the Rosso. So no, 2 thorns. Okay, 2 thorns. All right. All right. Lube Crystal set shi. Okay. 押し付けるように set. Okay, so we will just place this here in the center. Oh. All right, and then 3 times. Whoa. Okay. Oh, the light is so beautiful. Okay, so I hope you can see that in more details here. And let me just show you that one more time with the different angles. Okay, so let's use this cameras to show you the different angles here. And now, after the transformations, then we go to the Hissat attack one. Okay. And now we use the Ginga Crystal, and this Ultraman Rosso Aqua mode. Okay, so pull the lever. and waiting for the next actions. And one more time. It says splash bomb. Okay, splash bomb. So that was the Ginga crystal. I'm using it, and Ultraman Rosso Aqua form, should I say? Okay, and also same time three levers. Okay, now let's go with the this time with the Ginga, but the bull situation. So we close this, take that. Okay, and we just install that, those thorns again. And let me just switch to the my front cameras. Here we go. Okay. Oh no, not that one. So this one here. Okay. All right. So let's try that. The single thorn here, and this is I'm using a Ginga crystal and bull. Okay, bull. All right. So I would install this one here in the center. 3 times. Okay, so Ultraman Blue Aqua, it says. Ultraman Blue Aqua, okay, and transformed. Now next, let's try the Hisat attack as well. And now again, we are with the Ginga crystals and the single thorn. Now we are Ultraman Blue Aqua now. And pull out the levers 3 times for the Hisat attack. All right, so Aqua Studio it says. All right. Okay, so now I start to understand. So we use that Ultraman Ginga crystals. Okay. Next, let's use the tallow. Okay. I like the tallow. I grew up with him. So let's go use the tallow crystals and Rosso. So two thorns. Okay. Now let's try this here and put it on here. 1 minute. Can you see it? All right. Oh, and close it first. Okay. So tallow and Ultraman. It's a Rosso situation. Rosso. Okay. All right, so Ultraman Blue Flame. No, sorry, Ultraman Rosso Flame. Okay, that's not to be mixed with it, but yeah, Ultraman Rosso Flame. Okay. Now, as we are using Ultraman tallow crystals and on the frame, and let's go with the Hisat attack. Okay. So again, the 3 times. The turning disc is pretty nice with the LEDs, and also the center of the crystals has a light. Okay, so that's pretty good. And that was the Taro crystal, and on the Ultraman Lost frame sphere shoot. Frame sphere shoot, it says. Okay. All right. So that was the lost frame. Now let's go with the Ultraman Bull frame. Okay. So same crystal and singleton. Now you are Ultraman Bull frame. Okay. Now we close this and do the henshins. Okay. Nice. Huh. いいね. That's fun. Actually, I like it. Okay, that's a beautiful color, and I really like it. It's great. And now, actually, this is the basically what the instruction says. And we did that Taro crystals, and now we use that. Here we go, the bull. And let's go for the Hissatsu attack. Here we go. 3 more times. Okay, it says frame eclipse. Okay, I'm not sure what is the meaning of the eclipse. Okay, do you guys know? Eclipse. Never heard of that. Okay, so anyway, so frame eclipse. That's the attack. Now we are on again Ultraman Taro crystal, and we are on Ultraman Bull frame, and we just did that his attack. Okay, it's called frame eclipse. Eclipse. That's hard to say. Okay. All right, so yeah, this is the strobe lighting effect, and looks pretty good, and so kind of fun to play with that. All right, so let's see, and what else? Okay, so now I like to just take a look at just a little bit of the details of these items, and so this is a side view. Okay, so you can see the golden, the silver parts, and here the cover. Like this, and you can close it, and when you turn, this is the back side, battery cover, and the speaker is here on the top. Again, the the handle is is like just like that. In front of my adult hands can fit into this, and so that's a pretty good size. It looks like more like a kind of Kamen Riders drivers or henshin belts. Don't you think? So if I have the kind of extra belt, and I can just when I can let the belt go through here and make it as a kind of barcode as well. So that kind of be interesting. Okay, so it does look like a Kamen Rider henshin belt, but you don't wear it, but you hold it. Okay. All right. So let me just hear that one more time. Oh, so it's still. Okay, I guess I think I screwed it. Okay. Oh yeah, take a look at that here. You can see lots of pins here. And so this is where that the sounds can activate with these pins. Okay. So looks like we have in the center we have the LED parts and some kind of signals. Oh wow, when you look at that here, I don't know if you can see here the shape of the Ultraman appeared. on this white plastic, can you see the Ultraman shape? I didn't realize that. Yeah, there is. So all the Ultraman shape is like that, and also you can see them on the crystal designs as well. So see that? They're doing the same pose. Okay. And on the back of the pin, we can see that all the notch over here, 1, 2, 3, and there's nothing here on this side. How about here? Oh, okay. So here's the two of them for the tallow crystals. We only see the 2 notches here, but the Ultraman Ginga crystal has the 3 of them. So these combinations these are the combinations that you can actually activate the sounds from here. Okay, so this is something, the gyro that we can play with. Okay, so let's see how it works with that, our service. Okay, so I'm very excited that we can have the pretty good toys here. And first I was kind of skeptical, and well, it looks fun, good, and then you can be good collector for this, all the crystals. So we'll see what's gonna happen with these items. Okay, so once again, we did that, and we started a pre-order like about a month ago for this, and then so far we sold that like a very 6 of them or something like that. Okay, and so that's it, right? And so this coming Sunday, we do not have the extras to sell. Okay, so all the pre-order customers will be sending your orders this coming Monday, so please be patient with us. So those of you who are interested in this, and if you are interested in if you want us to getting more of this, please make sure to contact us, and so we can do that. We can send our orders to our wholesalers for the second wave, or it could be the third wave. Okay. All right, so thank you very much, everyone. Now we will continue our live streams and demonstration after this. Now we need to try this here, Kin no Rube crystal, the golden Rube crystal, and so this is a kind of premium items, and so just very limited numbers and exclusive items. So we will test that on next videos, and then more of the Rube crystal. And of course, here we have the Rube crystal set to try that too after following this demonstrations. So don't go away. I'll be back with it. Thank you very much. This has been the live recording from CSTOYS International. And let me just pray one more time. Okay. All right, hello everyone. Thanks for watching this video. And now let's move on to the next videos. So I like to try that, promotional items. What is the promotional items? Promotional item is that, something that you buy the DX items and you get the kind of free giveaways. But unfortunately, these exclusive items, what they call promotional items, are the number of their promotional items are limited and super limited, I mean. And so there is something that we cannot control. Only few or only the numbers that are on our wholesaler, limited numbers that they can distribute it. Okay. And so with these items, we have the Ultraman Lube Gyro. There's a new items that we received it yesterday, and so it came with the this special poster over here. And so, Kin no Lube Crystal Campaign, Golden Lube Crystal Campaign. That's what they say. Okay. Yeah. So the number is limited. We only received the 4. Okay, only 4 of them. 4 of this. Right, and I'm very sorry, but this is the best that we can get. And so 4, and then 1 and 3 of them will go to the first pre-order customers. 3 of the first pre-order customer of these items. Okay, and this one, unfortunately, I need to try that with demonstration. So we will just keep this one here for ourselves. Okay. All right. So anyway, but if our wholesaler will be able to bring and ship us the extra in the future, extra this promotional items, we don't know, but we're definitely going to distribute them again. Okay. But but please be aware that this is the just limited numbers, and then the campaign ends as the supply finished. Okay. So. All right, so the Ultraman Lube poster, just a little bit, a little bit, it's a small one. Is just we just got it, and Lube is here. All right, and today here in Japan is the July 7th. Okay, and then we already saw that at shows, and it was great, interesting, and so we will see that one more to come. Okay, so the campaign item is like this. In the studio Gente Lube Gyro de買うときもらえる. So when you purchase that Lube Gyro here in Japan at the store, you probably going to get this one. Probably, okay, if you're lucky. And then the crystal is like look at Ultraman Orb, right? Yeah, Ultraman Orb Gyro. I mean now Ultraman Orb crystals. Okay, so let's see how it works. All right, so let me just move that poster. Okay, so let's try this one here. So we already tried that, these 2 crystals, right? So our focus today for this video is this. All right, let's open it. Yeah, okay. All right, so comes with the instruction. All right, Lube Crystal. That's the same items. Okay, so what? Yeah, it has the all the lines here. What it says. Okay, let's try that. And this is the crystals. And which camera? This one. Okay, here. Can you see it? There, Ultraman Orb is inside. Okay. And the limb is golden, painted gold. That's nice. And let's take a look at just to do the comparison with just a regular one. So this is the DX version, of course, and then the limb is just plain, kind of transparent plastic. Is it here? And this is the exclusive one. Okay. Yeah, certainly it's nice color, of course. And 3 thorns, and now all the thorns are in the back. Okay. Again, single thorn is for Ultraman Bull. Double horn is for Ultraman Rosso. Boy, I still have to remember that one. Okay, now let's try this here. That is in promotional items, and first let's use the Rosso here, the 2 thorns. Okay, all right, so let me just activate that items. There you go. All right. There we go. Okay, so first it says the Ultraman Orb Specium Zepperion. Okay, and then Ultraman Orb Specium Zepperion's transformation sound was activated. Okay, and did you see that inside the kanji characters? Looks like these crystals kind of focused on introducing the more like a kanji characters. Ultraman Taro was frame, the he kanji character was appeared, and so Ginga was the water element, and so the water, the Mizu, the kanji character appeared. Okay, now the Ultraman Orb was the kanji character was N, which is not the money, okay, not the currency, but the N was like a circle. Because yeah, obviously Ultraman Orb used the kind of orb ring. Ring stands for the circle, so that makes sense. Okay, so let's try that. And this is now still we are on the Ultraman Rosso situations. Here's the something that we can hear. Okay, let me just pull that again. All right, and so now we are with the Rosso, and it says 俺たちの出番だ. It's our turn. 俺色に染め上げろ lube. Color yourself with my color. Minato Katsumi. Okay, I don't remember which one is the brother and the elder brother or younger brother. It's okay, but Katsumi probably the elder brother, I guess. Okay, and so that was the Rosso. Okay, all right, so let's get that. Now the same crystal, but we just pull out that bull, Ultraman Bull's single thorn here now, and can activate the different sounds. Okay, so let's locate this, install this here. Now you see the kanji character. This is the kanji characters. You can see it says the circle. Okay, N. There we go. All right, it's the same same transformation sounds as with the Ultraman Orb Specium Zepperions. Okay, now we have the bull single thorn. Now we have the brother Minato Isami. Isami is the I think younger brother, and his voice will be activated. Okay, so let's do this, and let me just change the mic cameras so you can see different angle. Okay, here we go. Okay, So it says 俺たちの出番だ same one, and our turn says 俺色に染め上げろ lube. Okay, so the lube, color yourself with my color. Color with my color? Color with my color. Okay, some kind of, I don't know if it's correct or not, but that's what he says. Okay, so this is the exclusive items. All right, let me close that. All right, so item is not for sale and in a very limited numbers, and so I'm sorry, but we cannot distribute it at this point, but only the 3 lucky first pre-order customers who will going to get this one here. Okay, so we will see if the wholesalers still have or not, but usually Ultraman exclusive items are very, very small numbers. Okay, so I do not believe that they have the extras, but we will see. Okay, so let's have a hope there, right? Okay, so thank you very much, and I hope that you enjoyed this demonstration for the Ultraman Orb Specium Zeppelion Crystal. That's hard to say. Orb Specium Zeppelion Crystal. Okay, so let me just put that, get here 2 of them, and oh yeah. Okay, so thank you very much. We'll move on to the next demonstration after this, so I'll come back. All right, so thank you everyone. How are you doing there? I hope you're doing okay. Thanks to the I can see Magna Rider Hype, and Tanyana is here. Hello there. And just saw the ZO. Yeah, I saw the other pictures too. Crook style. Okay, maybe he can do crook up a lot because he's a croc himself. Okay, so Luis Kiro 73, thank you. Cosmic Starlight EX is here, and David Jackson, thank you for coming. Will these crystals fit in the core metal book? Core metal book. I'm not sure, David Jackson, if you are looking for the core metal book. I mean, you mean that coming like the O's one? No, I do not believe so. That's a good question, actually. With this, right? It's a lot more thicker, you know, and I'm not sure the size. I mean, I don't have the O's metal, do I? Here? I don't think so. Just one moment. Actually, that's a good question. Thank you. And let me just bring that here. So let me show you what does that look like. All right, so yeah, I understand what you meant to. Okay, so this is not the DX one, okay? It's not DX medals, okay? But this is at least this the same size that works with the Kamen Rider O's drivers, okay? So it's a candy toy version, but that should be the same size, and so okay. Now I like to just compare with the size of the crystals, okay? Look at this. So you can see that thickness, the core, the crystal is a lot thicker than you think. Almost like a 1/2 of this. Okay. All right. Yeah, David Jackson says that, yeah, and you mean the old medal holder, right? I think that's what he meant, right? Yeah, and so, yeah, it doesn't, I say it doesn't fit, okay? So even that, if I put it on the top, see slightly the medal is, I mean the crystal is a little bit bigger, okay? Yeah, it is a little bit bigger than this. See that? And of course, it does not fit. Okay, see that? Okay, so yeah, that's of course I understand that. You know, it will be very interesting if it fits, and then it's a different program. So obviously, it doesn't work with that. Okay. And you know, this is for they use the magnetic force to activate the sounds, but this one is not a magnetic, but they use the pin to activate the sounds. See that? So well, too bad, but yeah, that's how it works. But a good question, though. Thank you very much. All right, so that was it. That's the questions. Thank you. Into the change. No, not into the O's driver. No way, no way. It will damage the crystals. It doesn't fit. Yeah, I mean, like Magna Lighter Hap says that, you know, Lube going to get the treasure box type as well, and it's already in our store as a pre-orders. Those of you are looking to need that crystal box to keep that holder, you know, keep them in the crystal box, crystals in a holder. And so it's already in our you know, store, so please check us out. Unfortunately, there's no picture at this point. We will update those pictures this you know, maybe tomorrow. Okay. All right, so let's go with the next demonstrations, and let me just, you know, change that of my cameras. Get ready. Okay. Alrighty, so I'll come back and continue the demonstrations, and after this demonstration we're gonna have the little discussion time, and today's probably the main event. We'll go the Power Ranger in Space Megazord is coming at the end of today's shows. Thank you very much. Okay, so let's take a look at this next one. DX Lube Crystal Set 01 is coming up. Thank you. Let's go. Alright, so moving on to the next demonstrations, and the same Ultraman Lube items. And so this is the DX Lube Crystal Set 01. Oh yeah, of course. this is a crystal series going to be introduced more, and this is the first one. Okay, so we already did the demonstration, the 2, actually the 3, including exclusive one. But these 2, Taro crystal and Ginga crystal, these all came with the gyro. However, the DX Lube crystal set comes with the 4 of them. Ultraman G the primitive crystal, 7 crystal, Black King crystal, the kaiju one, and Grugio Bone crystal, another one, kaiju. Okay, so we will take a look at this one here. Okay, all right, so we'll see. So first, let's open. Okay, so ここかな? There you go. All right. Okay, I think it's open now. All right, so this time these plastic case kind of have a thickness like this. Maybe due to the structure of these metals. I mean, not the metals, the crystals. Crystals. Oh, that's how they installed it. Okay, so here's the one. How do I get this one out? Oh, from the front. So first we need to just close this. This is something new. Okay. To get that items out, we need to install all of the thorns. There you go. How's that? Okay. And there you go. All right, so these are, So let's take a look at them. So this is the, which one was it? G, the primitive crystals. Okay, let me change that on my cameras. I don't like that color here. Maybe this one is better. There you go. Okay. A little bit more lights. Okay, so this is the primitive one, and I'm not sure what the kanji character they have it. We will see about that. Okay, primitive one. In the back, all the thorns are red color. Okay. Oh, have you noticed that around all the Ultramans, you can see all the Ultra language, which we do not understand. Okay, all the Ultra signs, or what should I say, installed. And now here, the Ultra 7 crystal. Okay. And the kanji character, I can see that this is the braid, because he used that ice rugger. Okay, so interesting. And the color of the thorn is those are kind of snow white. All right. 7 crystal. Next, Black King. I don't know why he has the name King, but Black King. Okay, there you go. I don't. Well, maybe it has to see. Hard to read that kanji there. Simple one. Oh, I guess I can see that. And now it's a power, chikara, power. Okay, so he has the power, I guess. And the color is green here. for the Black King crystal. Next, yeah, this is actually the first Louvre Kaiju appeared in episode Grugio Born crystal. Kanji characters kind of complicated. It kind of has to see that from here. Oh no, I can see it. It's me. It's the kanji character Ma. It's a devil, or should I say evil? This is that kanji, the same, actually, you know, same crystal that I used in the show, the first episode, to summon the kaiju, Grugio Born. Okay, all right. So these 3 and 4 crystals. Let's use this one here. Okay. And let me just put that. Okay, more power. Powered on. All right, so let's try that. And first we go with here. All right, Ultraman G, the primitive crystals. And here we go. Let's try that. And now we have 2. We use that first one, the one with the bull. This is for the bull style. Okay, here we go. Okay, so that was the G primitive and the single thorn bull. All right, let's try this one here for the power at his attack. Okay, so this was the primitive. I can use that 2 thorns now. Losso. Okay, now I can see the kanji characters means fight inside. Okay, I understand that basically both of the sounds are same. Okay, so either 1 or 2 thorns, and looks like the same sounds. Okay, but however, with the 2 thorns, the instruction says the only the red color is activated. Let me just take a look. Yeah, but you know, it says the lead color, but I can see slightly the blue as well. But it says with a single thorn, bull, and 2 colors. Let's see. Okay. Kind of hard to tell, but it looks like more like I had a red and blue color, both of them, with the single thorns. Okay. Now let's try the Ultra 7, the 7 crystals. Start with single thorn, maybe. And the color should be white and blue. Okay, so pretty simple henshin sounds. Now try with the 2 thorns with Rosso style. This time kind of color is white and red. Sometimes I can see the blue too. Okay, so it's kind of I don't know, hard to tell, but for now, but that's what the instruction says. Okay. Next, let's go for the kaiju one now, and with the Black King one. Okay. And single one. Oh no, there's no ones, no singles. Okay. 怪獣クリスタルは角を展開せずに使用します。Okay. The instruction says that for the kaiju crystals, you do not have to open any of the thorns, even though they have the thorns. I don't know. Okay, what is that difference? But let me just try that without any thorns. See what's gonna happen. Okay, it says Black King. Okay, so you heard that the Kaiju's war, right? And so, well, the instruction says you don't need to open the thorns, but let's see what's gonna happen. I guess it's the same, right? The instruction is right. Okay, so let's go with the last one. This is the Grigio Born. Okay, so without any thorns. Let's try that. Okay. All right. So Grigio Bonds. That's interesting. And then, well, I guess these days the Ultramans, even that the Kamen Riders henshin devices comes with their henshin sounds, or sometimes if that they are kaiju's roar. All right. So that's understandable. Okay. And now I was looking at the instructions as with the DX Lube Slugger, which is the the weapons, and looks like they use that special these crystals has the special functions to activate the different colors. So for example, like with the Lube Slugger and here 7, okay. With the 7, with the 2 thorn, Okay, let me just open this one here. Well, Lube Slugger has not yet released. Okay, so this weapon has not been released. Well, we're doing the pre-orders pretty soon, I guess. And now if you have this, you can activate these white light on the slugger. Okay, so to enjoy more of the Lube Slugger, and you can, this is the kind of key to activate the special color. That's kind of interesting because it's a Ultra 7. He used the Ice Slugger and the Lube Slugger, the similar weapons. Okay. All right. So that's how it works. And also, Crystal Henke. So, and with the single thorn, with the this Lube Slugger, we can activate a different sound as well. Huh? The same color, the white color, but the thin shot slugger. No, sorry, wide shot slugger. With this style, wide shot slugger, and the 2 thorns. Yep. It says the double emerium edge. Double emerium edge. Okay, so that's that kind of, bonus prey, I guess. All right, so this is it, and these are all the keys. I mean, not the key, the crystals. Oops, sorry. There you go. And comes with 4 of the special. There you go. Okay, the Kaiju one also comes with it. Okay. All right, so thank you very much for watching these videos. And this Lube Crystal Set 01 is already in our store as a pre-orders. So those of you who are interested in getting it, and please try that. And if even that pre-orders went out of the stock, and we can ask our wholesalers for the second wave. And so let me hear that your advice on this one. Okay, we didn't because we were hesitated with this new Ultraman series. We really didn't order a lot, okay, as a first wave. So it's really depending on your request. So maybe we should go for the second wave or third wave even. All right. So thank you very much, everyone. This has been a live recording from CSTOYS International, and we'll move on to the next. Now, coming up next, we're gonna do the discussion time. Okay. So hope that we can have the good discussion on almost anything, but we have the CSTOY Talk Wave is coming on next Monday. So we will make a question, Twitter question, based on the next discussions. Okay, so we will see what's gonna happen. Okay, so bring that good topics to talk. All right, thank you very much. I'll come back for that. All right, so let's start the discussion today, and thank you very much. All right, so first, let me just call out your names here. That we have the 6 shots, and let me just, maximize your names. Pokeudo Theater, good to see you again. Thank you. Luis Kiro is here, and Magna Rider Hype. Okay, and Cosmic Starlight EX. Tom Yan is here. All right, and 6 shots. Thank you. All right, so what to talk about this coming actually Monday? Well, here's some challenge. Okay, so oh wait, let me get that pen. Earlier this morning, I just we got the phone call from the one of the the radio director, and so he's very concerned about this Monday's broadcasting. It's because of the sudden disaster. I earlier this videos I talk about the flooding, okay, landslides. Too much rains. It's still happening outside, and not just only in Matsuyama, but the southern part of the Ehime Prefecture was just hit huge rains, and a huge amount of the rain poured into the river and pond, and then the river was flooded, and then a pond was destroyed, and water just spread it, and just dam is kind of damaged, and many people were still suffering and waiting for the water supplies, electric supplies, and some people have to wait for the food supply as well. That's the situations in Uwajima City, and even including in my hometown. So my audio director, the radio directors called me this morning. Probably I may not able to go down to the Uwajima City for the broadcasting, maybe because that the road will be just closed. I kind of still need to check that, but I don't know if that highway is still open or not. I heard that many things is damaged. The lifelines and the land, roads and fields covered with mud, and it's really serious situation is happening. So yeah, Luis Kilo 73. So I'm not sure, but we cannot cancel that. And so what the radio broadcast, radio director called me this morning was that we probably going to do that the live broadcasting from here in Matsuyama office and do the shows. So that's something that we probably going to do that kind of alternative, okay, because this is alternative shows. So depending on the situation, if that the road is okay, if that the highway is cleared, if that everything is confirmed, and I will drive down to the Uwajima City, because that my mother is at the nursing home, and so I kind of worry about her. She's okay though. I already made a phone call that facilities, and then they say they're okay. But another thing is that my country office. Earlier this morning also another friend called me that my country office has actually not a house, but the hill behind our country office did that landslide, and so according to our neighbors that some of the dirt just washed through inside of our house. That's something I heard. That's terrible. Okay, so this is a situation is not really the good condition. So, but we would do the radio broadcasting anyway. But however, I kind of will be hard, or probably not to talk about the Twitter or toku questions. I'm not sure. I'm not very sure about this one here. Maybe I should do, okay? But my people, our people in the neighborhood, in our radio is more for the communities, okay, for those who live in Uwajima cities. And I do not believe that this is the perfect timings to start talking about new toys. I'm not so very sure if this is the appropriate or not. And rather than that, I probably needs to hear, or not me, of course me, but our local people, because they are out of the food, maybe out of the water supply, electric supplies. They probably have the radio though. The radio is really the key and then least communication tools that they can hear. And so maybe I should talk about you guys. What do you think? It shouldn't be a question. This is something, I said the discussions. Yes, this is something to discuss because that the situation is really devastating, and not really sure if that it's talking about a toy. Speaking of, this is a perfect timings to talk about the Ultraman Loops because it's a new debuts, but that's not what the people needs right now. Six shots, yes, actually, yeah, that's no, six shot. Thank you. You can borrow the CSTOYS showtime for the emergency broadcast. Yeah, that's the one idea. And then you know what? The FM Gaia, which is the station names, FM Gaia is basically standing on for the emergency broadcasting systems, and that's the community emergency systems. So people have the radio, so they can listen to the radios. And so they can, feel more comfort, and needed, at least the informations what's going on with that, So I think it's not really the time for the toy or something, but they need that more information. They need hope, and they need something else. Yeah, you can always do that YouTube, Twitter, live chat. Yes. Tsuki Kondo, thank you. This is tearing me a bit. Yeah, but this is a really hard situations. Yeah, I know. I mean, we've been talking about earthquakes and then something like that here in Japan. It's quite we do get that landslides. Lots of heavy rains. It happens that too, but this is really the first time. Since that we started this broadcasting or from the FM Gaias, really the emergency, and probably I like to share that some of the pictures. Here, let me just bring that. Yeah, pictures that my friend sent it to me, and let me show you what's going on. Okay, so let me just activate that on my. All right, and then okay, so where is it? Okay, let me just get somewhere. Display on Masaki's iPhones. This one. There we go. Okay. So I like to share some of the pictures that my friend sent it to me. And let's start with this here. Cool. Oh, this upside down. Here. There you go. Okay. No. Wait. All right, and so here, let me like to share that some of the photos, okay? All right. So this is the one of the pictures that one friend of mine sent it to us, and then you can see this is a hometown, our hometown, and see the field with the water. My goodness. Okay, so here's the landslide. There's something happening. Let's go for the mover, next one here. And this is a property of my friend's house backyards, okay? And here you can see, you know, this is the, I guess the back entrance or something, and all covered with, filled with the water. It's flooded. And here again, and so so this is the town. This is the really the I cannot believe that this what am I looking at? You know, this is the street that leads to the high school that I graduated. And this is not the river. This is the street. And as you can see, you know, all that, you know, all the stores along the sides, and my goodness. So when you drive up to the street, it looks like a river right now. Yeah, and then go to the all the rivers up to the on the end of the street. We have the Yoshida Prefectural High School, which I graduated. So I don't know what's going to happen to them. So this is something. And this is another shot. I don't know where it is. My goodness. They needed a boat. Yeah, not the cars. Jeez. これはすごいことになってるね。How about here? Next shot. Boy. I don't know where it is. No, I know. No kidding. Oh, I know where it is. This is the junior high school that I graduated. Right there, here, the building you can see. My goodness. You know what? And then I have my rice field right under the water. Our family rice field is right there. It's all covered with the mud. Boy. Oh, wow. Yeah, this is, yeah, see that? You know, this blue roof. I think I know this is the bus stop. It's a bus stop. It's not the boat stop. Oh, man. Look at this. Oh, look at that. Oh, the land slided on the mountains. Yeah, this is the high school. I mean, the junior high school. Yeah, confirmed. Yes, this is the junior high school that I graduated. And I know the place, and my one of the relatives live near the landslided areas, and I already made a phone call to them, and they are survived. They're okay, no damage with their houses, but some of the houses below the flooded areas. Wow. Oh, no. So this is something that also my friend sent it to us. What happened to his house? It's not a river or a stream, but they're just a little approach to his house. Oi, 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 oi. Okay, so this is the videos that our friend sends to us. Quick video, but you can see how flooded it is, filled with the flooded waters, and almost going over the bridge, I guess, or bank, river bank, I guess. Holy smoke! Look at this area. I don't recall that these areas. I'm not sure which part. But this is indeed my area. Jeez. Wow, this is trouble, really. My goodness. Look at that house. I'm speechless though. I wonder how people survived from here. So one of the my friend's house on the countryside, it's already flooded like this. Oi, 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 oi. Oi, 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 oi. It's they really need help. This is the my elementary school that I went. Holy smoke. Yeah, I remember that this is the my the elementary school that I graduated. What's going on with these areas? Okay, so this one is here, like that. Okay, so this is something happening all the time. Wow. Coca. Sorry, it's kind of hard to show that, but look at that. Those are landslide areas, and this is supposed to be the orchard. In our area, all the the orange trees are planted on the the hillside, and with the nicely designed steps, but all of them just wiped out. Oh my goodness. Holy smoke. Whoa, 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 whoa. Okay, so this is something going on. What's happening in here in our areas. You see, so this is not really a perfect timing for talking about new Ultramans. I don't know. I'm not sure. Okay. What can we do? What can we do about this one here? So that's my questions and discussions probably. And so probably I rather talk about the situations. I rather like to bring the hope to the our local area, local peoples, And then you know, please, how about this one here? You know, send us your thought on this, and you know, with a Twitter. Not the questions, but the we need that your word. We need your, probably people need that your words to support them, and probably that's something that, you know, at least we can do. At least I can do. All right. So how about, you know, please send us the some kind of your thought about this one here. And so I will set up the question, not the questions, but maybe how should I do? This is the very first time situations. I'm kind of, you know, one moment, my battery is going out. Yeah, and then yes, the Pocket Theater. The Japan has a lot of disasters, but this is too much. We all should band together to give support to the cities affected, help families. Thank you. And I think I really loves to do that too. Okay. Yeah, Tokusatsu Topics is not really the good moment right now. No, I don't think so. Now, that's a good idea. Yeah, why not donate a portion of the toy sales to support the relief reports? That's a good question. That, I mean, that's an item that too. Thank you, Primex07. Yeah. I'm pretty sure that, you know, something that we can work out. Let me, I know I need to talk to the FM guy. Yes, okay. This is really the moment that, you know, FM Gaia can really help, you know, the people for the communities. And so something that, you know, should be ready, or was the city themselves. And so we would like to just, you know, work on that too. Tuki Kondo, thank you. Here in California, we had bad mudslides on the Central Coast following forest fires, led deaths of the 21 and 163 injured. Oh, yeah, I heard that. Yes, in California, it's always the wildfire is the issues. I remember that, you know, one my host family really was almost close to the evacuate that where they used to live. That's the $207 million in damages. Yeah, and at this moment we don't know how much the damage caused. Yeah, that's something happening. So, and you know what? The probably the rain, that this heavy rain will continue because that, you know, right now it's kind of, you know, calmed down, but we heard that a super typhoon is coming after a couple days, and then this rain probably will keep raining just a little bit more until the tomorrow, and the Monday is the next day, and then I won't be able to visit the, you know, my place or FM Gaia's. So I will need to work on the you know, situations, and I mean the needs to set up the live radio broadcasting from here to do the broadcasting through the probably, you know, Skype or kind of Facebook Live. I'm not sure. Okay, maybe FaceTime. Yeah, FaceTime is much better. So okay, sorry about that. Well, we will think about that. Okay. All right. So thank you very much for your good ideas. And so, yeah, why not donate a portion of the toy sales to support the relief efforts? That's a good one. Mr. S, why not also donate some of the proceeds from the PMC toy sales to help as well? Ah, thank you. That's a good idea. Yeah. Okay. I will think about this and then something to come up with that. Okay, manage manga writer happy show up all the things to get better with the prayers. Thank you. Thank you for your thought. David Jackson, thank you. Is there any ways to donate money help? I've been thinking about this one here, but right now it's just happened like yesterday, and I think all the relief efforts is kind of organizing that everything. Government is sending us the self-defense force, kind of Japanese militaries, and so to support the local people and help them. Now it's not really the money matters, but more like a life matters first. And many people are just trying to rescue the people, the neighbors, as much as they can. And this is the situation right now. And so it seems that things may a little bit required 2-3 days, or maybe a little bit more, to settle down and focusing on what to do. But right now, because of the people needs the help, and so they're trying out their best. So this coming Monday is really the live broadcasting from FM Gaia and for our radio programs. But we can do something about that, from here to support them. Okay. Okay, so thank you very much, and so we will just see what's gonna happen, and we'll give you the more updates. All right. Okay. All right. So the discussion is done, and so I'll thank you very much for your time, and we'll coordinate that to something that we can do. There is certainly something that we cannot do. And because we kind of teamwork, we need that with the FM Gaias and possibly the Wajima City, and with you guys and everyone. Let me just post that to something, on the blog or something like that. Okay. Yeah, if I recall that the U.S. military has troops in Japan to help in times like this. Yes, they are, and we appreciate their being. And I don't know if that the government will just ask for the help or at this time, but not really sure about that. But we'll see. Okay. So more update will coming. So we'll work on it. Okay. Thank you very much for your time. All right. So let's move on to the last demonstrations. It's already past the 4, but we have the very important items. Okay. So as I know, and this is something, the situations that something that we need to think, we need to worry about maybe, but at the same time, something that we need to make a balance and keep on what our everyday lives like. Okay, so in the situations like this, we don't have a times to panic, but just keep on, stick on the something that you do every day. Read books or cook if you can. If you have the gas or lights, or if you have the food, just do it, because we need to keep self going on every day as usual. And even though the situation is tough like this, and it's very important. Okay, and so we'll continue that our toy demonstration after this, and then as well as the CSTOYS Toku Wave. And of course, the toy activation tomorrow, we're going to have that. We will walk through this difficult times. Okay? Yeah, Luiskira, thank you. We can just send support message to Japan people who suffer this event, and you share it. Thank you very much. We appreciate that. Yeah, please feel free to send us that, message. We will just, try to, I don't know how I do this one, but yeah, Twitter will help. Okay, Twitter will help. I will post out something about this and disasters, and then, you can just reply it, tweet it about, and share it about that. so I can introduce that your message from the radio for the local peoples. I can actually deliver your words to the local peoples. So we really appreciate that. Okay, so let's do that. All right, so that's something that we can do. All the money or donation matters, something like that. It might take a little time to be ready for it, but your prayer will help. Okay, so I will work on that and soon, and I will make an announcement about it later on. Okay, so thank you very much. ありがとうね. Okay, so let's move on. And so coming up next is the Power Ranger in space. And let's do that. Let's take a look at the box. Okay, so I'll come back and thank you very much. One moment, I'll come back. All right, so everyone, thank you being in the chat rooms and your kind words for our communities. And so now I'd like to just take a look at this beautiful items. And an item is Savan's Power Rangers in Space. And the item is the Jumbo Astro Megazord. Okay, so actually I was very, surprised to see and find these items in the local areas. Where I found I know that I made that I make that kind of regular toy hunting trip, toy hunting visit to the local toy shops and second-hand stores, and so usually their shelves are covered with the Japanese pre-owned toys, but this really stands out. I mean, the box is huge. Okay, so let me just this. Here, this is my hand, okay? So actually the box is very big and it's all in English, right? So look at that. It's on the side. It says Space Stories Explained and Jumbo Megazord. And only the Japanese we can see is right here on the corner. Okay, so let me just show you there. Right here. On the corner has the special sticker, In Japanese, it says Power Ranger in Space Jumbo Astro Megazord. And looks like this is a company that they imported from United States, Unifive Corporation. Okay, so it says Toei Company, Saban Entertainment Inc. and Saban International, all right reserved. So this is kind of sticker, kind of proves that this is the actual Power Ranger in Space toys that designed, introduced by the Saban. Okay, so because when you go look at that here, look at this, and it has the Toei stickers on it. So see it? This is a qualified, this is the official one. And when you look at the box damage, it's not really the clean items, but you can, it's been aged, but the corner is like that. I guess that's not the really the major damage. Okay, like this. All right, and so on the side it says collect them all. This is the Quadoro Blaster. Okay. Oh, Astromorpher, very expensive. It's hard to find it these days. And Astro Blaster, each sold separately. Okay, so that's not included. Okay, Jumbo Astro Megazord, it says. Okay, Jumbo Astro Megazord stands 18 inches tall. That's pretty big. And it morphs from Zord mode to Astro Mega Ship mode. So it's transformed from here to here. Whoa, wow. Okay, and on the side, the Bandai assortment numbers. Item number is 3181. The Space Story. Oh yeah. So this is it comes with the sword. Okay. And Jumbo Astro Megazords and Astro Mega Ship mode. Astro Mega Ship mode. Zord mode. This is a Zord mode. And a boy with with a very proud face. Okay. Alright. Moves from the Zord mode to Astro Mega Ship mode. Lightweight and easy to move. So this is not really the DX toys, but more like they use the soft plastic. Okay. And inside of that Zord is pretty much empty. Okay. So pretty lightweight. Alright, so let's take a look inside of that, and let me just change that on my camera. Okay. Ready? All right. Just pull out. Yep. Okay. Oh. Oh. Heavy. Who said the lightweight? Well, it's not really the heavy one. Well, take a look at this. The sticker, never applied. Yes. So it says 98 Bandai. That's big. Okay, it says Jumbo Astro Megazord. Oh, the instruction is in English. Jumbo Astro Megazord choking hazard. Contents. Caution. Please read before playing with the toy. Number 1, do not hit anyone with toy. Do not, number 2, poke anyone with toys. Number 3, do not swing toy at anyone. Oh, that's dangerous. Especially with the Jumbo Astro Megazord. Oh, well, look, there's a Japanese version as well. Okay, so this is the inside. All right, so this is the shield, I think. All right, so, and this is the arm. What is that, this red one? Oh, the wing. That's the wing, isn't it? I see. And look at that, a huge sword. This, I mean, 15 centimeters, nearly like a 30 centimeters long. That's a big sword there. And here is the ship. Okay. So as you see, all the wires are tied up, and so I believe it's never been used. I don't see any damage or scratches or anything like that. No. And even that, I can see that kind of, paper to keep the scratches out because it's transformable. So. And so it's nice that they keep that, all the white papers there inside. Okay. All right, so I'm not going to use these items for now. So I will just keep that what it is, and just I want to make sure that everyone see these items. Oh wow, look at that, the back. See, this really proves that the item is never being used, and never they untie these wires, plus the tape. And look at that, the shield one part, Astro Mega Shield. And these one comes with the stickers, so you can just apply them, and almost like brand new. Sticker is no yellowed, still white. Nice. Okay, so this is the Jumbo Astro Megazord from the Power Ranger in Space. And item is the, well, we sell as a boxed items tomorrow, Sunday activations. And we'll see, how that, our customers, our people will, react to these items, okay? I thought that this one was the DX one first, but, when I see that Jumbo name, so I realized that this is not a DX one. But it's kind of rare to find these toys in our area, so I thought that this is a kind of unique, and some people might be interested in. All right, and especially with the special stickers like this, Power Ranger in Space, Jumbo Astro Mega. So this is certainly the imported one, and they applied this special sticker. All right, so well, what do you think? Just let me just hear that in your opinion, and write that in your suggestions or opinions under the description areas. And so we'll listen. Okay. So thank you very much. And these items will be put onto our stores. The price has not confirmed at this moment. Okay, I still need to look into it, more details. Okay. So thank you very much, everyone. This has been the live recording from CSTOYS International, and we will continue our live demonstration after this. Not the demonstration, but we have the lucky draws to cover. And so don't go away. I'll be back. Thank you very much. All right, so thank you everyone being in the chat rooms for a long time, and so the time is already 30 minutes past because of that we had a long discussions. Okay, but we really appreciate that your support. All right, so now I'd like to just try that, our lucky draw for this week, and thanks to our applications and the firewall setting, I fixed it. Yes, I can share that my PC screens onto this. Yes. Okay. So this is our CSTOYS packing picture archive on the Flickr, and so we keep that your orders, taking pictures of your orders before and after the packing. Okay. Take a look at that. The yesterday's one. Can you believe that this customer purchased more than how much? $1,000. I just couldn't believe that. We got a huge order yesterday, so our pack queen had a very hard time, but we are very excited about this orders, of course. But thank you very much for the order, whoever that he was. Huge orders. Okay, so thank you. Anyway, so the lucky draw is the weekly draw during that this show, live shows. And we keep that your invoice numbers tag in the picture in this box. And so we pick one, we draw one, and the lucky persons, and then whoever he or she is, we give you our 500 yen discount code that you can use it at your next purchase. Okay, that's how it works. And once again, this is our golden box covered with full of the support and memories with our friends who visited here, and then left out their stickers and autographs and then business cards somehow. Okay. Excuse me. All right, so anyway, we appreciate it. I cannot throw this box away. No way. Okay, so let's see, somebody going to get lucky. All right, so drawing, raffle. Here's the one. これかな? How about this one? 16792. 16792. Congratulations. We'll be contacting you by emails. But before that, I'd like to see what you got. Okay, so 16792. 792か。ちょっと前ですね。792. 792? 7. Okay, a little bit more. The next page. I really enjoy that, watching that, these, our customers, the purchases. And 1, 6, 7, 7, 8, 7, 9, 2. Oh, here's the lucky Toku customers, Toku Wave customers for the last time. And but the number that we are looking is 16792. 792. There you go. Aha. Here. Okay, so this is the number, right? Same number. Congratulations! Thank you. Looks like he got the capsule toy, and looks like it's a food bottle, right? I can see that's the cap, right? So, thank you very much for your purchases. We'll be sending you our 500 in discount code very soon, so please wait for me. Okay? Nice. All right. Yeah, I guess so. Gashapon Dragon Magma could be it. Good guess. Wow. You have good eyes. Yeah. Mark the light hype. Sorry, 16881. No, sorry. That was a 16792. Okay. お疲れ様でした. Thank you very much, Luis Killer. Alright, so time to go now. But before I go, I just want like to thanks to everyone and for helping us a lot for the this time hard time here. And then I'll come up with some coordinations with this weekend. I'll let you know through the Twitter or Facebook or and also the newsletter could be okay about the disaster that we have here in our country house. Okay, so we will see what's gonna happen. Okay, and also before I go, I'd like to just share that one story. Where is that? Okay, 1 minute. Where is it? And then here, now this one here. Okay. Yeah, one story. There we go. Okay. And the size is my scale is just a little bit. あ、そうか、こっちか。こうだね。One moment. There you go. Okay, so I'd like to just share that some pictures from my last trip to the Okayama Prefecture, and to see the Geki-san and Mei-san, and then we did. Okay, I met them. All right, beautiful again. So the picture is showing that here it's Seto Ohashi Inland Sea that I crossed to go to the Honshu Island. So what you see, the water there, that's an inland sea actually. It's not a river, okay? And so beyond the river, not the river, beyond that, the inland sea, that's the Shikoku Island, Ehime Prefecture. And then, oh no, actually not the Ehime Prefecture. No. So after that, oh no, that was a Ehime Prefecture. What am I saying? Okay. And then when you cross, comes to this side, and then Hiroshima. Okay. So it's only the Honshu Island. And so we had to go through the bridge like this, couple bridges, and that's beautiful bridges. All right, next. Aha, this is something that we needed. Okay, so you can see the Geki's helmet and a Tiano Ranger and his helmet, and because we went to see and Mr. Mochizuki, his farm. He owns that many properties, and he owns the operations of all that agricultural products. And so this is his store, and right next to of course he displayed that his helmet. And so look at that, right next to it, this is the actual product that Mr. Mochizuki, the Tyranno Ranger, produced. Can you believe it? It's a product. And I purchased it. And one is the Mihono Sato mixed flower honey. I haven't tasted yet. You know, I was going to do the demonstration today, but well, maybe some other time. Okay, I will keep that. And also another one is the ume drink, the plum drink. It's plum juice, and especially exclusively from the Tyranno Ranger's orchards. Okay, so his farm is called Mihono Sato Farm. Okay. Red Ranger power, yes. Oh no, this is the I think this is the American version that he purchased. He got it from some friends or something. Okay, and he told me that this doesn't fit very well because of the you know, more like a American size one. But it looks good. Looks good. And there we go. Okay. Beautiful. So what you're looking at is the picture that I took. Geki, the Tyranno Ranger, and should I say the opposite? Okay, Mr. Mochizuki on the left side, and then Mei-san, who actually the portrait by the Reiko Chiba-san. Okay, Chiba Reiko-san, and so on the right. And then these beautiful pictures, and then we took that picture at the Mr. Mochizuki's in front of the Mr. Mochizuki's you know, store. Okay, and so I did that quick interview with them, and I already showed that in during the last video from the CSTOYS Toku Wave, but I'm working on the edited versions and with the more pictures, and hopefully I can show that pretty soon. Okay, still waiting for the you know, kind of permission from the organizer. Okay, so but this is a picture that I took, and then yeah, Geki-san, Mei-san, they were just wonderful, and we talk a lot. And in fact, before today's show start, I was chatting with Geki-san about the situations is, you know, Okayama Prefecture. Another Okayama Prefecture also not just only that my area, but his area hit that, you know, huge you know, lanes, and so much lanes there, and then many places, and you know, river flooded, and then landslided as well. So you know, fortunately his farm is fine, he says. Okay, so everyone is safe, and I'm very happy to hear that. And then well, you know, Mr. Mochizuki commented that, you know, he's doing this, you know, farming business because based on what he believes about something that he learned from the Kamen Rider J, and also being the Jew Ranger members. And according to him, the boss, the Kamen Rider J, and then Jew Ranger, they are more like a protector of the natures. You know, they are from the nature, and he thinks that, you know, he doing that agricultural businesses based on the what the nature can give us, you know, and to work with us. So these are products that they can, you know, he produced it, and he's very proud of that. So I'm very much touched with that, talking with him. You know, just incredible. He's been a great actor. He doesn't, even though he doesn't do that anymore acting, but he's a businessman, but not just only the businessman on the PC computers. No, he is the businessman on the field. I respect that. I'm very happy that I can just see him. It was 2 years ago I met him again. That was Power Mafficons, And also Reiko-san as well. She is still, of course, she's beautiful and a gorgeous person. Yeah. So, and then they have a special message for everyone, and it's in our videos. And I hope that I can bring that bring it to our YouTube channels very soon. Okay. All right. So thank you very much, everyone. One more picture. Do I have the one more picture? Oh yeah, there you go. Okay. So here's the one more picture, the last one. This is his stuff, you know, and then Reiko-san is there and standing as a friend of the Geki-san, but all the people standing in the back of the Mochizuki, Mr. Mochizuki, the Tyranno Ranger, they are the one, you know, this is his team. Creating and taking care of all the farms, and then producing that, you know, all the products. They use the nature method. They don't use that, you know, much of the those chemicals, but rather focused on let the nature work on by themselves. So that's what they call that. This a nature method, and then they are using that, and then they are just doing their farming business greatly. And now many people starts to notice that Tyranno Ranger, the Geki's work, and so now he's recognized as a, you know, kind of businessman, farming businessman, and I really respect that. Yeah, you know, the Luis Killers, you know, from actor to the boss of his own farm. Yeah, it's respectable. It is. You know, I really like that idea. And then, well, because it gives us a hope. He's a hero. He's a hero, both, you know, as only a tokusatsu, but at the same time in the actual world, and trying to protect the future and the nature, and then trying to protect the people with his own farm products. Cute couple or just friends? Oh, they're just friends. Okay. Or actually, you know, I met the Mr. Mochizuki's wife as well. My goodness, beautiful lady, beautiful ladies. Just I was not, of course, and I was not able. Of course, I was didn't take pictures of her, but yeah, wow, Mr. Mochizuki's got a beautiful wife. And then, you know, that his wife is also a businesswoman and runs the beautiful restaurants. It's called Fantasia. The restaurant called Fantasia. And then the restaurant serves the best food grown in the Mr. Mochizuki's farm. Just I just could not believe that, you know, how and then what he can do. He's a very good, you know, role model. Not just only the tokusatsu heroes, but to see as a man with the work. You know, that's very nice. And so, yeah, he says that he someday again, and he would like to see you again. Oh yeah, also he mentioned that he's coming to the Florida this November. So those of you near the Florida, he's the boss Reiko-san and then Yuta-san, the Mochizuki-san will coming to the ranger stop this winter. All right. So make sure to, you know, if you live in the close that, you know, Florida, make sure to visit him, pay the visit. The ranger stop and then greet them. Okay, so they will be very happy to see you. Yeah, ものすごいよね。ものすごい. You know, I cannot wait to show you that video that I took. Okay, so and the pictures. You know, I had the lunch at her restaurant, Mr. Mochizuki's restaurant. Beautiful, que bella. It's just I could not express enough. It's a beautiful, very, very tasty food that they just dishes. Amazing. You guys should come to Japan, pay a visit to the Fantasia. We should go together, maybe. Maybe we should get that to make a tour to their place. そうなのよ. Yeah. I think we really need the heroes in actual life, you know. Indeed, he's from the, you know, Juranger is the fantasy, but he created his Fantasia, the restaurant, and based on the what he believes in, and with the together with his beautiful wife and the beautiful teams. I mean, that's really make the hero a hero. Okay. So it was very happy. I was very happy, excited to see him again, and then well, I sincerely hope that I can just see them again and once again. And then next time, you guys needs to see them, really. And you, not just only the autograph, not just only the pictures. You can learn something from them about the how they approach to their lives. That could be the plan. There we go. Okay, so time to go now. Thank you very much again, and I will see you. Hope to talk to you this coming Monday for the CSTOYS Talk Wave and see what we can do with that. Okay. So take care. Have a great weekend, and just stay safe. I will do my best, but you stay safe. If you get too much rain, and don't go to near the river, don't go to the near the mountain or hillside. If you get see the too much waters, okay, watch out. All right, so take care, everyone. I'll talk to you next Monday. All right, and I'll come up with some plan. Okay, thank you very much. Bye. じゃあね。